MotoSurf World Championship concluded the 2022 campaign with its fourth round of the season. Falkensteiner Premium Camping in Zadar, Croatia hosted the final shootout, and for the several classes, it was truly an exceptional battle until the end.
Hi, my name is Mark Andrews. I'm from JetSurf Toronto. We're the Canadian dealer. I'm representing Team Canada here at the MotoSurf World Cup Championship. This is just an amazing opportunity to meet with the JetSurf family again and to come and race. It's all about the people and the experience and the racing. You know, the JetSurf family is so incredible. The people that we've met, they have all just become like family. The thing I love most about the JetSurf is the freedom that you have with the board on the water. It's unlike anything else. Being able to just pick it up and throw it in the water and just ride. Get away from everything, you know, that's happening in the world. And the places that it can take you, the experiences, the people, it's just all amazing. So, you know, you get a mix of adrenaline and fun and, you know, so many different things all combined to make it a truly, truly special sport.
In the open class, we expected a hard fight between two super experienced and super fast racers, Lukas Zahorsky and Jakub Kornfeil, who stood just 5 points behind the reigning world champion. The battle for third was still open between Dominik Kadlec, Marek Škamla, and Dan Provaznik. First shootout qualifying, Zahorsky wins, Kornfeil struggles and finishes 9th.
Hello, there is Jakub Kornfeil from Czech Republic. I'm 29 years old and I'm racing for MSR factory racing team, and I really enjoying the racing. I'm not nervous. More nervous I am because my board is not working. We started with 3 practices already on Thursday, this venue, and was not working yesterday, was not working today. I had some technical issue, and in the end I qualified 9th because in the top RPM, in the maximum speed, my board was not working. So finally, like 2 or 3 hours after the qualifying, we finally solved the problem, and I hope we are ready for tomorrow, but let's see. I'm very happy that I have a lot of followers and supporters here who are pushing me and keeping my head on the good level. Looking forward for tomorrow. Will be finally heats and a lot of points. So a lot of points to win or lose tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Lukas Zahorsky. I'm racing for JetSurf Factory team this year. I come from Czech Republic and my racing number is 36. My feelings about fighting for the championships are quite, how to say, complicated, because I know I've done this fighting before, so I know how to fight. But on the other hand, I'm super nervous because this year is definitely the most difficult I've ever had. So with a bit of luck and maybe my skill, the championship eventually could go well, but obviously I'm a little bit nervous, but at the same time I feel confident about my progress so far. So day 1 went pretty well. We got the trainings and also qualification. I secured first place in qualification, so I'm very happy about that. We got flat water, no big thunderstorm, no wind, so should be good. The track is also nice, it's a little bit straight, but if the wind turns out here and also waves, then it's going to be very tricky. So I'm looking forward for the race.
Second challenge, Lukas Zahorsky had a perfect ride and topped all 3 heats from Marek Škamla. Jakub Kornfeil ended the Saturday program in 5th, which helped Zahorsky to extend the point margin, but at the same time, still keep the championship wide open before the finals.
Day 2 was much better than day 1. First heat I enjoy a lot. We had great battles with the riders. Unfortunately, I crashed before the split in the first lap with Marek Škamla. I was already fighting for 2nd position, but finally we crashed both. And then I start to build my race, and finally I finished 5th. In the 2nd heat, I had again great start, and I finished 2nd. This heat was the most difficult heat overall of today because the waves were really big. and was quite tiring, especially the split section, because there the waves was the biggest. And then in the third heat I had again great start. Already in the first lap I was second. I was so close to Lukáš Záhorský, but then he was stronger in the split. I was trying to be safe always, and this pays off, but I just try to secure this second position and gain another 14 heats, and tomorrow in finals we can gain 3 times more points, so I will try to do absolutely the best on tomorrow, and let's see how it will end. To become a world champion means a lot. It means first of all that you are the most consistent rider of all the year. And then, of course, it means prestige, because if you are a world champion, the people look at you a little bit more different. For me personally, it doesn't mean much, because I already made some world championship titles in my racing career. So for me, it's still the same. I will be still the same racer. I'm extremely happy that my board finally works really well.
Alright, so the day 2 for me was actually pretty good. I managed to get 3 times first place in all the heats, so I'm really happy about that, because that means tomorrow I'll be starting from pole position. So yeah, just really excited for tomorrow. Want to see what the day brings, and I will be just hoping for the best result, to show my best, and eventually maybe win the championship. So we will see how it goes. So this time to become world champion, it would actually mean a world for me, because I made a lot of mistakes this season, but because of mistakes of the others, I was really able to come back and fight again for the championship. So it was again a roller coaster season for me, but I think I still got something to show and to shine. So this world championship would be for me the most precious I've ever achieved, because this season is really pumped up, and yeah, nothing's secure here. So I will be just hoping for the best. So not there yet.
In the first finals, Záhorský took the lead and controlled the session from Kononfile and Lukáš Kozon, which put Jakub Kononfile in a tough situation to clinch the world title. In the second round, Záhorský managed to get the best start and took the lead. Marek Škamla made progress up into second place, where he eventually crossed the finish line. Jakub Kononfile took third, and the question about the title was answered. Lukáš Záhorský clinched his 5th MotoSurf world title and claimed his position of most successful motorized surfer in the world. Jakub Kononfile finished second, and Marek Škamla made it to the last podium step in third.
5 times world champion! I'm just so excited and full of emotions. Can't believe it happened again. It is once more dream come true for me. I'm just truly very excited. I want to say huge thanks to everybody who supported me during the season, my sponsors, my girlfriend, my family, my friends, all the riders for a nice fair fight and sportsmanship. And yeah, this season has been massive. It is by far the most astonishing and thrilling season I've ever been to, and I am very, very excited to be once more the MotoSurf world champion, and it just feels great, and I truly cannot find any words. It's just full of emotion. So huge thanks to everybody, to organizers, to all the promoters, and yeah, I hope to see you next year soon. And for me, 2022 done and dusted, world champion means so much to me.
Today was, I think, good, but my focus was to beat the Záhorský, and finally I couldn't make it. So the first part of the season started very well for me. 2 victories in a row was a dreaming start, but unfortunately then in Italy all goes wrong, horribly wrong actually, and then it continues also here in Zadar. I think I never make so many testing like I did here in Croatia. Also on Saturday morning at 7:30 I was already on the water and trying to improve my board. And finally we make it somehow, but still it was not 100%, but never mind. We make it work somehow, and I finished second, so I think I'm happy, I deserve this. Lukáš Záhorský, congratulations to him, because he was more consistent in the end. And next year I will try to beat him and all the rest. And I would like to say a huge thanks to all MotoSurf World Championship group, all the guys who are behind. Not only the workers who are building all this atmosphere and all these stands and great paddock, but also to all the people who are behind camera, who are behind the timekeeping, who are behind the service, and all the people involved, and especially the places where we are racing. I think the promoter found again beautiful places on the earth, and I'll be very happy if we can come back here again next year. Thank you.
However, in the championship standings, Dominik Kadlec defended his third place by just 3 points from Marek Škamla.
Hello, I'm Marek Škamla and I'm from Slovakia. This year I'm racing in MS Racing team and I ride in open category. This weekend was very specific for me because in first final I have some troubles and I finish in 5th place. And in second final I managed the 2nd place, but it was very difficult race. There is the very big competence. This season was very hard for me because in first race in Jedovnice I was on 8th place, and quick the season I improved a lot and now I'm happy. In winter break I plan to spend a lot of time in mountain and try there. I would like to thank a lot to my family, sponsor and friends to their support, and see you on season 2023. Yeah, bye.
In the stock class, the race weekend was full of expectations. Separated by just a few points, Down Kim and Ariton Iboli were ready to fight for the world title. In the qualifying, Peter Červený topped the session from American Anthony Squire, and Down Kim completed the top 3. Ariton Iboli finished only 12th in the time session.
Hello everyone, I'm Ayrton Eboli from Mexico, representing the A team. I'm racing with number 7 team and I'm racing the stock class. So as this year I've been fighting for a championship since the first races. It's been a big mix of feelings. It's been very happy, a lot of pressure. You know, you always have to put the best result out because every single point matters. So every race has been very stressful, but at the same time, every time you get a good result, the amount of happiness you get out of it and the excitement that you feel, it's always the best. So today it was a great day. We had a good practice. The water, I was surprised to have such a flat water, which is amazing always for this sport. But in the quali, I didn't manage to get the result I wanted, even though I have a good start for tomorrow heats. So I'm happy about it. I'm sure I can pull off a good result for tomorrow races, and hopefully I'll be fighting for the title this year. I'll for sure have to fight hard for it, but that's the goal, to fight for it.
In the heats, Down Kim dominated every single session and scored a clean sweep. British racer Roy Merrills equaled Kim and finished tied on points. Ariton Iboli took 4th with 2-2-1 after Saturday.
So today was a great day. We started early in the morning. Water seemed to be very good, but early started like a lot of waves. So for me it was a tough day. We was super tired, but overall I managed to get like very good results. Coming back from the 5th place to the second and 1st, it's always a good improvement. Overtaking super hard, so I was happy that I managed to do some good overtakes. For me, it's been always a dream to become world champion. I started just a few years ago, so I never thought I would be here at this time, you know. And for me, it's a matter of getting to the top. I'm always be fighting, even though if I'm 2nd, 3rd, 5th, I'll always be fighting for the 1st place. For me, it's just more motivation to get out there, to fight even harder. I have to get it because for me, it's not other than 1st place. So I'll be fighting for it. If I get it, I'll be super happy for sure. I'll have some big celebration. But apart from that, it's always good to get that big name of world champion.
In the finals, Downs 1-1 decided the title without any doubt, and Down Kim became the first ever non-European MotoSurf world champion.
Hello, my name is Down Kim from South Korea. I'm a rider in stock class. I have been riding this jet surf for almost 4 or 5 years. For the championship, yeah, this is the last chance to get my champion. So this is my first time and last chance to get that title. So I'm really nervous to succeed in this race with this this condition of the sea. Then I have to making my own rhythm, like some dancing, like I was dancing on the sea. For being a world champion in stock class, it is some kind of my dreams. So I really want to be a world champion in stock class. I want to say to the international rider who really want to be here, just come here and just enjoy here. Then maybe you're gonna be a champion like me.
4th and 7th in the finals brought overall 6 to Aritani Boli, who defended his 2nd place in the championship. Hassan Bouabis from Kuwait didn't have the best weekend with 7th and 6th in the finals. Unfortunately, the likable Kuwaiti didn't manage to defend his 3rd place in the championship from Roy Merrils, who scored a bunch of points with overall 2nd in Croatia. The GP podium was completed by Jakub Kozan from the Czech Republic.
My name is Hassan Bouabis. I am from Kuwait, racing in stock category. I am a little bit nervous because the all riders behind me and front of me, they are so good and they looking for the best results. It's a good 3 days in Croatia because we meet a lot of good people and good riders, and we teach others and keep pushing others. It's like my dream to win in a championship, and I will compete again next year to get it. This year I didn't prepare myself that much good outside of the water, so I need more exercises. It's a first year of racing of me, so it's good. Thank you my sponsor in Kuwait, and thank you Jet Surf Company for make this race happen.
In the Stock R class, all eyes were on Alex Lukscheider and Matthias Novotny, who fought for the championship until the last moment. In the qualifying, Alex Lukscheider found better pace and stopped the clock on a 0.6 seconds faster lap time than Matthias. In the heats, Matthias Novotny won all rounds and opened up a comfortable margin after Alex Lukscheider got technical penalty in Heat 1 and concluded the heats program only in 5th. In the finals, Matthias Novotny showed a faster pace in F1 and made his way closer to the title. In the second shootout, he finished 2nd behind Alex and decided about his title. Just until the moment, a technical discrepancy was found on his board and the title went to the hands of Alex. However, the riders concluded the weekend in high rivalry on the track, but great friendship on the shore as both stood up on the podium steps as champions of the season. In the GP standings, Dennis Burda took his premier victory, Mate Kozicek finished 2nd, while Alex Lukscheider completed the top 3. The women's class saw the final dance of its 5-time world champion, Aneta Shekerova. After 7 years in the championship and getting 5 world titles under her belt, the Czech rider decided on giving farewell to the professional sport. She closed the chapter in style, all heats and both finals won. That was the last dance of the Queen and her last overall victory.
Hi, I am Aneta Shekerova from Czech Republic and I am racing in women class in Matech Racing team. It was officially my last race of my career and I feel happy because there was a super ride for me. I really enjoyed it and maybe one day I will be back, you know. I am a racer and that's normal, but I need some kind of rest and I need to change priorities. I will try to focus on my health, and I will try to chill and maybe go on some vacation. And in the future I will try to focus on my dancing crew, my work, and still have fun. It's been 10 years when I am part of a MotoSurf World Cup or Jet Surf Official or MSR Engines. It was really good for me, and I think that the Jet Surf at the moment it's not like something I like, but it's something what I am. So the Jet Surf is part of my body, of my mind, and of my life. Jet Surf brought me a lot of friends, a lot of experience. I saw a lot of amazing places. We had a race in amazing places. So Jet Surf brought me like new life and new way, which was really, really nice. I would recommend to newcomers, to new racers, that don't be shy and don't be stressed. Just come, enjoy it, because all the people around the Jet Surf were born for fun, also me, and it's good to know to be part of this kind of family. I would like to thank to all people who were around me, who enjoyed the ride with me, and also to my sponsors, to my family, to my dad, because he helps me a lot. He was supporting me for all the time. Also my mom, and the biggest thanks is to Martin Šula, Jet Surf Youth Official MSR Engines, because you changed my life. It's more better, and thank you for everything. It was a good ride, and I was born for fun, and I will continue with this.
Eliška Matuškova controlled the qualifying, and second and third brought the super fast young talent in second place overall. Aneta Svokalova concluded the weekend in third. In the championship, Aneta Shakerova got her 5th title, while Aneta Svokalova was crowned as runner-up, and Eliška Matuškova finished as 3rd world's fastest female racer. In the junior boys, the season's favorite, Oliver Navarra, finished the season as the 2022 world champion from Sebastian Kosteletsky and Kuwaiti Ramadan Fares, who made incredible efforts to make it to the top 3 in the final stage of the season. Junior girls saw Mariana Navarova as the fastest girl, getting the world title from 2 Slovakians, Emma Strsulova, who finished second, and Zadar Kubincova taking the last podium spot. In the electric challenge, Kozicek versus Skocek, let's see how it went. Mikol Skocek opened the season well with pole position from the qualifying.
Hi, my name is Michal Skocek. I'm from Czech Republic and I race Jet Surf Electric Challenge. I'm always before the race nervous, but it's not about how it will be, it's about if I win or not. So yeah, I'm always nervous. The day number 1 was pretty good. I did the qualification as a first. The day number 2 wasn't so good because of the waves, but I'll try tomorrow. I had chance to win Electric Challenge last year, so I know how it feels, but this year it's really tough because Matěj Kozicek is really fast and I'm doing my best to catch him, but it's really hard. Of course, next year I'm gonna continue, and if I don't win this year, I need to win next year, so of course I'll be here. I would like to say hi to everybody and come to join us and race with us.
In the heats, Matěj Kozicek swept both runs to maximum points score. Ellen Kopens from Belgium finished just behind, and Mikol Skocek took 3rd.
Hello, my name is Matěj Kozicek. I'm a racer in the hard racing team, and I race in the electric and stock R category. Well, of course, I feel the pressure, but when I'm on the water, I am calm, composed, and I don't think about anything else other than the race. Well, day 1 was not so good because I'm not a qualifying man, but day 2 was the heats, and I think I did a pretty good job, so let's push on tomorrow in the final. I could have done better, but you can always do better. but overall I did pretty good, so yeah, I'm happy with that.
In the finals, Mate Kožíšek dominated both sessions with 1-1. Alan Kopens grabbed second with 2-2, and Mikael Ular made it to the last podium step. Mikkel Skocek was unfortunately with 5-4, and that delivered the last piece of the puzzle. Mate Kožíšek became the MotoSurf Electric World Champion from Mikkel Skocek and Belgium representative Alan Kopens. Part of the weekend and its electric part, E-Foil Masters took place in Zadar and saw 6 riders from 3 different and fight on the flying surfboards. Czech rider Jan Skorepa dominated the weekend and scored a victory. Slovenian representative Simon Ogrinec finished second from Václav Hrubý, who closed the top 3. The beautiful Falkensteiner campsite offered a wonderful setup for the evening championship prize-giving ceremony, where all the riders gathered and celebrated the 2022 season. Hope you all had a great time with us, and looking forward to seeing you in 2023.